I ask him what the address is. He says, oh, I don't know, it's in Morton. I say, okay, what's your middle name and last name? He goes dead silent. I said, hello. He said, oh, hang on, and then says nothing. He doesn't know his own middle name or last name. The number that he provided me is his girlfriend's phone number. Not right. I don't know who it is. I don't know. He illegally signed it. Yes, that is his girlfriend, Katie. But I know a table was flipped, and then he pulled a knife out on my stepdad. So then my stepdad pulled out a knife as well and was like,
On November 12, 2025, officers in Oakwood, Illinois, responded to a reported fraud tied to a mobile home sale. The unusual detail, both verification phone numbers provided by the seller, allegedly traced back to his own household. That single fact transforms what looks like a civil dispute into two distinct felony offenses under Illinois law.
You want to start at the beginning for Officer Cooper?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. So he sold me this trailer yesterday. I bought it. He told me I could wait until the end of the month to switch lot rent over so that way I didn't have to pay lot rent. I figured he was just being nice because I'm a single mom with 2 kids just trying for none of us to be homeless at this point because it's been a shit show. So I ended up calling the company today, the Oakwoods, just to like clarify because he says he's moving out of state. So I'm like, I need to clarify, make sure he doesn't need to say anything. Like I just want to get this out of the way.
Right.
She decides to tell me, oh, he's been trying to scam people. He cannot sell this. He cannot have anybody else live here because he owes them over $5,000. So I'm like, okay, great. That's cool. So we came here. We didn't tell him we were coming here because I was going to show up without him knowing because based on how quick he's moving, he knows what he did and he's getting the fuck out of this state. I was calling him left and right on things. This is the title that I watched his girlfriend sign. It is not in his name or his girlfriend's name.
This was yesterday?
Yes.
You signed it?
Yes, yesterday.
Or you said she signed it?
She signed it. The girlfriend signed it, yes. Yes. And so I was like, well, for my legal obligations, like I need contact with her to make sure this is okay. He provides me one number. I call the number. This guy has no clue what he's talking about. I ask him what the address is. He says, oh, I don't know, it's in Morton. I say, okay, what's your middle name and last name? He goes dead silent. I said, hello. He said, oh, hang on, and then says nothing. He doesn't know his own middle name or last name. I know it's not him.
Yeah.
So then I call him and I'm like, okay, well, maybe he sent me the wrong number. Like maybe you typed out the wrong number. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't assume people would be this people. So I'm just trying to find the good in people, unfortunately. So then he provides me with another number. The number texts me saying that she's wife and that she'll get up a bill of sale and that it's okay and everything. The number that he provided me is his girlfriend's phone number. Not right. I don't know who it is. I don't know. He illegally signed it. Yes, that is his girlfriend, Katie.
Yeah, do you have that phone number on you by any chance?
Yeah, I have both of them. I have all of our text conversations, Facebook Marketplace conversations, all of it.
Okay.
I've already called the state's attorney, but they told me that I needed a police report for this. So, but this is his girlfriend's number. When you look the number up, it comes up as a picture of her, so it is her.
Yeah.
Which I can show you the
Is that the number that you called?
No, that's not the one that I called. The one that I called, because I never got to it, because at that point I was just like, you guys are so scamming me, I'm not dealing with this. So this is all of our conversations. I have them all. This is the first number he originally gave me.
And you paid him already?
Yeah, I gave him $2,000.
Okay.
And I told him at this point, like, if he just wants to give me the $2,000 back and take the title, I just want to be done with this shit. The lease office is trying to help out as much as they can. They offered me to pay off some of his balance, but I'm like, that I'm not doing that.
Right.
That's not my responsibility. Like, this man's This is nothing. This has been nothing but an absolute massive scam. There's no way this is legal. There's not a slice bit way that this is legal. First off, he illegally signed this. That right there is highly illegal.
Well, she signed it, correct?
Yes, she signed it.
Is she here?
Yeah, she's inside with
Okay.
him as well.
I just haven't seen her
I
yet.
will give you a heads up right now because my stepdad was here before I got here. He got out to try and talk to him, and immediately it was an altercation. I don't know 100% what happened because I was not here, but I know a table was flipped, and then he pulled a knife out on my stepdad. So then my stepdad pulled out a knife as well and was like, I have one too. Like, what are you going to do about it? And that's all I know about that situation. But I will say that altercation did happen.
Yeah. I myself have been over here probably 100 times. So I'm well aware. No. Here. I'm well aware. So he doesn't own this. This is for supposedly, unless that's a fake title. Do you think the office would have that info on who actually owns it?
What I'm thinking is this female essentially forged a document.
Yep.
So potentially have forgery on her, and then theft by deception on him.
Because it was paid to him.
I'm guessing that it was paid to send. We have to clarify who it was paid to.
Right.
But he was facilitating it,
Sure.
essentially.
Yeah, but I guess I would need to find out who this is to prove the forgery, you know, because maybe...
Well, she's saying she physically watched
But what...
the female sign it.
That's-
in her name. It's not her name.
That's true.
She can't sign this. You know what I mean?
Even if he gives her permission?
Yeah, she can't sign it.
Real quick, did you watch her sign it?
Yeah, I stood right there on the porch, and
Yeah.
they were inside on the living room, and I saw directly into the house.
Okay.
Who did you pay? the money
I
to?
paid the man.
Cash?
Yes.
And what type of bills?
There was some 20s and some hundreds.
And when did you pay him?
Yesterday morning. He told me word for word, well, we can wait till the end of the month to talk to the leasing company, so that way you don't have to pay anything this month.
Okay.
I thought maybe he was just being nice.
Sure.
Come to find out, just because he wanted to get away with his fucking scam.
Yeah.
What state is he moving to?
I think Indiana, but I've also heard him talk about Florida, so one of those two.
Yeah, I'm sure it's neither of those. All right, just go ahead and hang tight.
The first charge, theft by deception, is governed by 720 Illinois compiled statutes, Section 5, 16-1. The statute requires 3 elements: a knowing deception, control obtained over property of another, and intent to permanently deprive. The knowing deception here is not a single lie, but a structured misrepresentation of authority and of independent verification. Under Illinois v. Gates, decided in 1983, courts assess probable cause through the totality of the circumstances. That standard matters here because no single piece of evidence would be sufficient to carry the case alone. Management corroboration, an irregular title, and a reverse phone lookup together create the required evidentiary weight. The $2,000 cash payment triggers Section 16-1, subsection B, paragraph 4. Any theft between $500 and $10,000 is classified in Illinois as a Class 3 felony. A Class 3 felony carries a sentencing range of 2 to 5 years in the Illinois Department of Corrections. That felony threshold is precisely why this cannot be resolved as an ordinary small claims civil dispute.
Yep. So, Brian, what's going on with this?
We sold her the trailer. We never put the title in her name. We're like, hey, we know the guy. We gave him the number. She's in like he's drunk. So my wife starts relaying everything they're saying through her phone to them. And she's like, oh, well, you guys don't own the trailer. If I didn't own the trailer, I wouldn't have the title. Wouldn't be signed. If the title's signed, we own the trailer. We never put it in our name. You don't have to put it in our name. By law, the trailer court said we didn't have to put it in our name. So we never put the title in our name. I have the mess where I borrowed the money from the other dude talking about I sold the trailer. I'm going to have to get something in writing from you so I can pay you back the money I owe you. She's trying to say there's $5,000 owed on this trailer. No, there's not. There ain't no $5,000 owed on this trailer. Lot rent's $631 a month. Been paid since I got here. So $5,000 owed, there's no fucking way.
Well, that's according to the office.
Yeah, and I tried to find nobody's answer. She said, I just talked to him, so I called up there. They closed at like 3:30. But you talked to him 10 minutes before you came here? No. They already knew we were putting the trailer up for him. So since DCFS came and took our kid. Because of all the shit. We told him it's sold. She goes, all right, sell it. We'll start sending people down there.
So who is this Chris?
That's the bird we bought the trailer from like a year ago.
Okay. Do you have his number?
The last number I have is the number I gave her to him. I got him on Facebook too.
Yeah, if you could give me his number.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to go through the office when you sell?
No, you don't have to go through the office. You own the trailer. Yeah, I bought it, never registered it. I have where I can show you his tax right here. I'm gonna go back to.
Why would you never get it titled in your name?
Because they told us we didn't have to. They said all we had to do is transfer the taxes. That's all we've ever done.
Well, here's the thing: if I buy a car, I'm not gonna leave that in. If I buy it from you, I won't leave it in your car.
If they still possess it, they hold the title. That's how we were told.
And how did you get the title?
Because I bought it right out. You don't pay them nothing. So if you're paying them for the trailer, they hold the title. If you own the trailer, they give you the title.
Okay, but you just said that they hold the title. Well, obviously not.
Yes. So, for instance, if you're buying the trailer from them, they hold the title.
Until it's paid.
Correct. So then if you buy the trailer from somebody, you get the title. Like a car. And
you get it titled in your name.
Well, we were told we didn't have to do that.
Well, I mean, do you do that with a car?
This is the first time I got one. And I told her if it's that big a deal, tomorrow when my bank opens, I'll go give her the money back. Because it ain't really an issue of the money. But they came over here acting crazy, and we're like, what are you talking about? We screwed you over. We don't screw people over. We have no reason to. We gave you the title the same way it was given to us.
So who signed the title?
He did. We've had that title since he did it. It just wasn't dated.
Okay.
And we didn't date the title. Here's where I bought it back in for $3,000. 2 bedroom, 2 bath. I don't got nothing to lie to you about, because I know what I own. Go here to Marketplace. I scroll all the way down here. Here it is. Sold. That was way back then. I own the trailer.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is, according to that title, you do not.
So who owns it then?
Looks like whoever this owns it.
No, I own it, because here's where...
So was it left open? And
Yeah,
then
but-
when you sold it yesterday,
I just never put
Katie,
it...
it sounds like Katie signed
No,
name to transfer to her.
no. Signed the title. I have the stuff right here. Signed it. It was never dated. The only thing we told her is you'll have to date it, because it wasn't dated. But everything was signed. Nobody signed nothing. That title was signed. It's been in my safe since I got the trailer. We got the title. We never put the title into my name, because we were told by the previous man.
So then you're saying it was signed and Katie just dated it yesterday?
No, we didn't even date it. There was no signature. The only thing that was on there was a signature and a print.
Then who dated it?
She had to have, because we didn't date it. I told her yesterday it ain't dated, so whenever you choose to go deal with it, it's on you. We never dated it.
Okay, that doesn't make sense to me.
I told her to date it when I handed her the title, and she handed me the cash. She said, there's no date on it.
Okay.
I said, so...
Well, to me, it looks like the same. It looks like the same penmanship. It is the exact same pen. So you're telling me that, like,
Nobody's-
a year time span, the same exact pen was used with the same penmanship.
I'm telling you, that title was signed a year ago.
Okay. Well, I'm saying that.
I'm telling you, nobody did nothing. That title was signed and everything. Nobody signed no title.
Hey, Mary Kay, you might talk to me over here. So, what's going on?
We sold the house,
Okay.
and she wanted the house, so she gave us the money, and yeah.
Okay. So she gave you the 2,000, and then do you know this guy that the title is on?
I wasn't here. I moved from Indiana in May.
All right, right.
Yeah.
But have you had any contact with him?
I'm not answering questions. I'm just.
Well, hold on. You guys aren't leaving. You're staying here.
That's fine. We'll stay here, but I'm really curious to what you're trying to get at.
I'm trying to get down to the bottom of it. Is what I'm trying to
Dude,
get
I
at.
just told you if you give me an email, I'll email you where this guy called, dude, and asked him to sign the title. And I have it. When I first bought it. Hold on, I gotta answer this customer.
Go for it.
Alpha Omega. How much longer? Because I gotta go meet somebody.
I don't know. Other officer's talking to the office right now.
Okay. Because there's that note on this.
Okay. I'm just saying he's talking to the office right now.
Like I told her, I'd give her the
Or
$2 grand
he's
back
back.
tomorrow when my bank opens.
Yep.
She don't want the $2 grand.
So her name is. I got to double check.
Yeah.
Phone number. Looks like that she received a second set of text messages from.
Okay.
Looks to be the same.
I looked up the number. That's her picture right there.
Yep.
That's her number.
Okay.
So they presented this as this number. What?
Yes. Yeah. He called me.
The second charge, forgery, is defined by 720 Illinois compiled statutes, Section 5, 17-3. Illinois requires 3 elements: a false document, an intent to defraud, and that the document purports to be made by another. Signing a certificate of title in a third party's printed name, without a power of attorney, satisfies elements 1 and 3. The $2,000 cash transaction supplies the intent to defraud, closing the final statutory element. The forgery charge attaches specifically to the person who executed the false signature, not to the person who received payment. Forgery is likewise a Class 3 felony under subsection D of the same statute. The warrantless arrest is authorized by 725 Illinois compiled statutes, Section 5, 107-2. That statute permits arrest without a warrant when a peace officer has reasonable grounds to believe an offense has been committed. Reasonable grounds is the state law expression of the federal probable cause standard under the Fourth Amendment. Beck v. Ohio, 1964, remains controlling. Probable cause is a fair probability, not proof beyond a reasonable doubt. The female suspect's decision to decline further questioning is fully protected under the Fifth Amendment. Under Miranda v. Arizona, warnings are required only during custodial interrogation, not voluntary porch conversations. Invocation of silence, standing alone, cannot serve as evidence of guilt or as an independent basis for probable cause. The seller's repeated offer to refund the $2,000 has no legal effect on the completed offense. Illinois treats theft by deception as complete the moment the property is obtained through the deceptive act. Post-offense restitution may mitigate its sentencing, but it does not erase any of the statutory elements.
Because that's when he
I'd
sent
say
me that
Reasonable
text.
forgery and theft by deception for her and theft by deception for him. Okay.
The 8121, like.
You
Yeah.
guys have any idea? 'Cause I gotta get to this appointment.
Yeah, just hang tight for us. All right, Brian, mind get off the phone for me?
For what?
You're gonna be under arrest.
What am I being arrested for?
Put your hands behind your back.
All right, can I be told?
Theft by deception.
How? How's it theft? When I just said I'd give the lady back her money. Yesterday I said it 3 times on your body cam. I bought the trailer and now I'm going to jail for theft. You don't have to squeeze my wrist.
I'm not squeezing. I'm just holding on because if you fall, that's on me.
All right, can you get my wife? Can I talk to my wife for a second?
Well, just hold tight.
What did I steal though? Or what did I cost? How did
Theft
I?
by deception for $2,000.
For what though?
Because you have no authority to sell that. You
If
can't
it's-
sell that until those lot fees are.
Who
paid
said
off
that?
The office.
Who? But hold on. Did they show you the lease in my name?
That doesn't matter. You can't sell it.
No,
because
but
you have-
they told us we could though.
No, they didn't.
I have the text messages from the management, and nobody's asking for
Well-
none of the proof.
We just talked to the management. They said that you can't sell it. You have back fees on it.
That's not. I didn't know that.
They wouldn't tell you that.
All
They
right.
could.
So, question: ask the lady if I give her money back. I'll give her something in writing because I didn't do nothing wrong. I'll give her something in writing. I'll go get her money tomorrow out my account.
That'll be something for later. But for right now, no, that's not an option. Just
All
hang
right. Can
tight.
you please have my wife come over here?
Yeah. All right. Okay, go ahead and stand up for us. Put your hands behind your back.
Because she didn't do
The
nothing.
same thing.
She didn't do nothing. I got some on my phone.
Well, say goodbye.
What's my wife being arrested for? Can I have my phone?
Just step out real quick.
I want my phone though. I don't like people having. That's a company phone. I want my
Just
phone.
step out, Brian. Turn around.
Why is my
ahead
wife
and
being
sit.
arrested?
I already told you.
But she didn't do nothing. My wife wasn't even here. Can I talk? I have to speak with my wife.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to. I gotta hang up this phone.
Officer Cooper earns an A- for methodical corroboration, on-scene handwriting analysis, and measured handcuffing technique. The male suspect receives a D for shifting his account of the title signature at least 3 separate times on camera. The female suspect receives a D for the alleged act of signing another person's name on an official state document. The buyer earns a B+ for exemplary evidence preservation and for contacting management before escalating. 4 practical lessons emerge from this investigation for anyone dealing with private party sales. First, any titled asset, a vehicle, a trailer, a boat, must be verified through state records before cash changes hands. Second, a verification phone number provided by the seller is worthless, unless traced through an independent third-party source. Third, offering to return money after a fraud is discovered is a civil remedy, never a criminal defense. Fourth, a private confrontation with a suspected fraudster is never a substitute for a timely police report. Such confrontations, as this incident nearly demonstrated, only add new criminal exposure to everyone involved. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.